What's happening, party people? I am in the Las Vegas area trying to help a few people this week. Then I'm headed to Albuquerque to replace the engine in Panther. Then I'll be headed to Southern Cal. So in this video, I was still in the Chicago area. I finished up some work on the 850, and then I met with a guy that had a V70R with some ABS and transmission issues. He thought he had a ABS wire that was bad on the left front because that's one that he had repaired was broken, and we scanned it, turned out to be something else. So that's in the video. He also had a speed sensor replaced in the transmission that was stopping that transmission from going into lockup, which is almost like an overdrive. So we dealt with that. So I hope you enjoyed today's video clips. I appreciate your support. Like, share, and subscribe, and make a comment if you have time, if you're logged in. And I just want to give a special thanks to those that are Patreon members and those that support me randomly through PayPal donations, stuff like that. That stuff really helps. So hope you have a great day. Welcome to Hanging Out with Robert, that's me. This video contains things that I encounter throughout the day. If for some reason I complete a task and you would like to see the details, you could click on the link in the description area below. This video also contains tips and tricks that I learned throughout the years. I plan on leaving this video accessible for about 30 days. After that, you can view it through my Patreon account. Thank you very much for watching. This guy's dragging the wheel ramp. Kicking off the Tinker Day, I gathered the parts to finish working on this teal 850 wagon, and they're about to open up the garage and let me at it. I got two of the parts from the dealer, and I had another part in my stash. For some reason, I collected 2 or 3 ECTs in my little bucket here, and they're original Volvo, and that saved me here. So let's get started, get this car together, get this coolant stuff done. Here it is, folks. I'm gonna drain the coolant, put a coolant temp sensor in there, put a firewall junction in there, put a new thermostat in there, reseat that heater core. We should be good to go. Let me get cracking. The quicker I get done, the quicker I can get on to my next work location. It's coming down here to drain the coolant, and it has a splash pan on it. It's got the other drain plug on it that I despise from yesterday, and this has been put on in a strange way. So I'm gonna take this off, get access to that pan. It looks like a relay is down here. I have no idea what a relay is doing down here. But let me get this out of the way so I can drain the coolant. You know what? I really don't want to know what's going on there. I'm going to abandon that, and I'm going to just let the coolant drain out of the heater core into this trash bag I got. So let me go disconnect the heater core inside and deal with everything that way. Whoop, whoop. If you remember, I was leak checking it, so I had everything undone on this side. So let me go undo everything back on the other side and get this out of here. Get that out of the way. Now I'm ready to put a trash bag under there and pull that heater core out, and then go outside, disconnect the stuff on the outside to get that firewall junction out. Oh, I get that screw loose. You go let the cap open on the coolant reservoir, which will let that run out of there like a faucet. There it is, running out because the cap is open. We'll work this heater core out probably this way. since I'm already over here and the gas pedal's out of the way. Go ahead and extend the hood all the way open. Unplug these from the firewall. Man, with these NA cars, you can get the thing. This thing is out. Pry that thing on. Screwdriver. It's been stuck on there for 100 years. And I can pull it in now. Oh crap. Oh, that's probably because I broke it getting them unplugged. There it is. Time to put the new one in. I don't see nothing wrong with these gaskets. Oh, there's a piece of dirt there. But I'm gonna put those back on. Let me get these off of here so I can clip those back in there. And I'll get the clips off the lines on the outside. This time I went on ahead and installed the heater core before I secured the firewall junction. You can do it either way. It's easier if you secure the firewall junction second, but it's a little bit awkward getting it positioned just right the way you want it to secure it. So that should be good. Let me go out there and hook it up. I got it lined up out here. Now I need to find the piece to put on there and get it secured. Where'd I put that piece? Ouch. Somebody put the wrong thermostat in this car and it's stuck in the thermostat housing. Got to pry it out of there and put in the Volvo one. Had a couple of these Volvo temp sensors, so that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and drop one in. Got that plate installed, got those hoses in, got this thermostat out, get ready to wipe the dust off of that, put the new thermostat in. Put that thermostat up here somewhere. Here it is with the jiggle pin. The jiggle pin points toward the steering wheel. And that's how that thing goes in there. Go ahead and put some 10 millimeters in there. I got those T40s out, but man, they were tight. Let me grab some 10s. I'm all done. I need to leak check it, top off the coolant, put that little metal thing back on there, clean up the remnants. I secured this piece going across the fan. Got that thermostat in, the ECT sensor in, and this car should be good to go for a little while. So let's top it off, get a key, and fire it up to leak check it. Not sure why this fan is on. I don't know if I got a bad relay or what. The temperature gauge seems better, and I'm getting a more reasonable reading out of the ECT. That's the temperature gauge. That's normally not up there till it gets to about 170. So I'm not 100% sure what's going on there. Let's check it for leaks. Here we go, folks. I don't see any more dripping, which is good. I need to put the accelerator pedal back. I don't see any more dripping down there either. So let me put this pad in for the gas pedal and get that stuff going back and shut the car off, see if this fan keeps running. And the fan is running on low. I wonder if that ECT I just put in is bad. Or if that relay's bad. Something's going on. Everything is running as normal. I guess I need to take it for a test drive, see if it needs anything else. Hopefully this engine will warm up enough to trip the fan and everything. Let me put my tools away, take this thing for a test drive. Test drive, no check engine light. I even heard the SAS pump kick on and off. It's not as noisy as I thought it would be. Fan just kicked on, 216. It should bring it down and cut off at 206. Ready to rock and roll. And it is off. ECT working as normal.
No, I was meaning to get to it because that's leftover right here.
Oh, okay. So you drained it out to get it something?
Yeah, I did the alternator.
Okay.
And I had to take that hose off, like you say, and then it's like,
yeah.
And I had to drain the coolant to get the radiator hose off.
Fuel lines are not routed correctly. But I guess it works. You got oil on top of your turbo there.
Turbo's on its way.
It's backing up in here. Start it. Start the car. How long ago did you do the hit? How long ago did you do the hit?
Oh, that'll be, what does that sticker say?
Yeah. Okay. All right, gonna put some more coolant in here, top it up.
You could do me a favor, you hold that sucker to this.
Yeah.
A little iffy by itself, but trust me, I know. Should take all of this and put it right back where it's supposed to be. Oh, I might have spilled a little bit, but...
Oh, whoa, whoa. All right.
Okay, that's a conundrum, isn't it?
Yeah, bring that up here.
Huh?
I guess bring the pan back up here. Suck it out.
This doesn't work the greatest, but we'll do its best. Good enough?
Yeah, that's good. It's rising a little bit like you still got a problem with the head. Need a bumper. Somebody got an R bumper, let us know.
98.
We're going to rebuild the P&P switch on this car, try to fix the ABS sensor wire, and see what else we get into. We got a fuel cap for it because it's got some kind of emissions code. Hopefully this fuel cap will solve that. All right, we got an ABS error code, right front wheel sensor. So let's go over there and see what's going on. We ran the ABS test and we got a right front wheel sensor error code. Then I checked it and this wheel had no speed regardless of how fast I was running it. So we ohmed out the wire, we spliced into the wire there and ohmed to the connector, and we had an open wire. Came into the wire, started pulling this coating off that had on there, and that wire just came off in my hand and it rotted all the way back up in there about 6 inches. So we spliced in another piece, getting ready to test it. We're gonna put the wheel on, fire it up, open the door so we don't get carbon monoxide poisoning. For some reason, Irvin thinks he wants to see another day. Okay, we are going back, testing the ABS. Establishing
My arrow ain't
communication.
blinking. How come? Is it flickering down by the shifter?
Nope.
These cars are weird, man.
Hold on 1 second.
They ain't coming back on again. I don't know what.
We're gonna do a monitor test.
They got the exhaust.
Scroll the list. Check the speed. Let's put it in drive. Let the foot off the brake. And we got all 4 wheels, baby. Still got an ABS light up there. We'll get it up to like 20, 25 miles an hour and see when the light goes out. We got a flashing light for some reason. That's weird. That right front is a little bit different than the rest. Probably got some kind of resistance in the wire there. So we're going to see if we can reset the code. It's pretty close in reverse. Hit drive again. We tightened the wheel up, the wheel was loose. We'll see if we could clear the code. All right, we're gonna put it in drive again, see if we get a check engine light. Brakes sound horrible. Oh, that was probably the ABS kicking in, you think? Alright, let's see what the code came back in. Vehicle speed sensor signal
What's that?
absent. Alright, let's shut this thing down. Alright, we got it all together. We are going to take it out and see if it has any ABS issues, see if the cruise works, and go from there. Couldn't find nothing loose on these transmission speed sensors, so this probably got a dead sensor. Well, as you've seen, that ABS wire situation was different from what he expected. He thought we were going to rewire the left front. We ended up rewiring the right front, and that cleared his ABS issue. So that was a good thing. He still has a transmission issue with it not going in the lockup. So we decided to do something about that. I have a sensor for him that I think we're going to replace. We checked all the connections and everything on the sensor. We wrapped it up, test drove it, figured it was still bad. So we're going to tackle that next time. So, hey, I appreciate everybody watching. And if you need some help, or if you want something from a couple of these parts that I got from the salvage yard, let me know. And I'll get that stuff arranged and shipped to you. You need to call or text me about that and doing business. Thanks again. Have a great day.